Hi guys, welcome back to Street Cricketer. This is Loki. RCB go to 14 points and what an innings from Virat Kohli. Now the moment SRH posted 186, I really thought the stage is set for Virat Kohli. I really believe that Virat Kohli will come good, but I never thought Virat Kohli will go all the way and go score a century. I mean, you look at Virat's battings over the years, it has evolved a lot. Right now, he's hitting 105 meter sixes, which we never seen. I mean, usually we see Virat Kohli time the ball for 87 meters, 88 meters, 90 meters. But right now, Virat has added the power to his game, and we saw that yesterday, some big sixes there. And that tells a lot about the man, which he's evolved through the years. Even if you are great, you need to evolve to sustain in this kind of forms, in this kind of cricket. Just extraordinary. I mean, once Virat gets going, it's just sublime to watch. I mean, once he takes his fourth, fifth, and sixth year, it's just beautiful to watch. The way he finds the gaps. I mean, no bowler in world could sustain Virat Kohli, and we've seen that again. I mean, that two sixes of Haris Shroff in Melbourne against Pakistan showed what a player he can be once he gets going. And you know what? If Virat is in this kind of form, it's a danger sign for every other teams because you cannot get him out. He's showing a lot of intent in the power play itself, so it's very important. I mean, it's very important to get him out in the first 5 balls. If you allow him, the game is over there, and we saw yesterday we saw the sample of what could happen yesterday, and Faf to proceed. 850s in 12 games, so 13 games. What a consistent that is, and that is some level of consistency. I mean, RCB towards the end of the tournament are looking fantastic. Of course, they have that drawbacks in that middle orders. I mean, what if yesterday they were 10 for 2? Would they have won the game? I'm not sure about that. So that is a problem for RCB. If they have to go all the way, then this top 3 have to score runs every game. On the other hand, you have to talk about their bowling as well. I mean, Harshal Patel, he bowled a very good over. He'd taken the wicket of Klassen. I mean, yeah, it's after 100, but still, if Klassen batted, we never know. They could have scored 10 to 15 runs. This game could have gone a different way. So, Harshal Patel is also getting into some rhythm. I thought Varun Pownal bowled really well yesterday. So, overall, RCB's bowling is also looking good. But Bracewell, they're playing Bracewell in place of Hasaranga. I personally believe they should play Hasaranga because Bracewell got 2 wickets. But those are not wicket-taking balls. It was just some posh shots that has given him the wicket. Yes, he can bat, but we never seen that after that innings against India. We never seen that innings from Bracewell. So I personally believe they should go back to Wanindu Hasaranga if he's fit because he's an X-factor player. He can take you the big wickets in a big games. For example, you just imagine, I'm expecting LSG versus RCB in an eliminator. So far I'm just thinking that the CSK would qualify, and I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, and so 3 and 4 will be LSG and RCB. So Wanindu Hasaranga is that kind of a player who can take you the wickets of Marcus Stoinis, Nicholas Pooran. I believe that, so they should play him. What do you guys think? RCB need 1 win against Gujarat Titans. RCB cannot take Gujarat Titans slightly at all. The one thing that may favour them is Gujarat Titans may rest some players. But I'm not sure whether they will rest a lot of players or not. Maybe they'll rest 2 or 3 players. Even if they rest 2 or 3 players, their bench strength is fantastic. So, RCB have to be careful. Yes, it's a home game after a long time. It's going to be full packed, a jam-packed crowd. So we can expect a big noise there. And I'm expecting an RCB win there because the form RCB is in, the momentum RCB's got. But the thing is, you cannot just run away with this. You need to play properly. You need to have a proper plan because it's not easy. Sunrisers is a team, I thought they're done and dusted. So, yes, it's a great innings from Virat Kohli. It's also some poor bowling as well. You have to accept that. But as Gujarat Titans, it won't be easy. There is Rashid Khan, Noor Ahmed, Shami. So it won't be easy there. So RCB have to plan well. And once again, if RCB have to go to the playoffs, it's very simple. Once again, they need Virat, Faf, and Maxwell to score runs. Share thoughts. What do you guys think? Can RCB go to the playoffs or not? I personally believe RCB should make the playoffs. Because, I'm not an RCB fan. As a CSK fan, I think RCB and MI are rivals. So I doesn't want those both teams to win. But as a cricket fan and as an IPL fan, I really want RCB to win. Because in the last 4 years, the RCB is the only team, if they make this year, to make the playoffs or 4 consecutive years in the last 4 years. So that tells a lot about how much RCB has been consistent. And they've been very, they've done a very good homework in the auction as well. They changed their way. They went for some good young players and they invested in their bowling. So I personally, RCB deserve a trophy. Their fans deserve a trophy. Share your thoughts. Can RCB go all the way? Momentum is with RCB. But once again, one slip, it's all gone. So RCB have to be very careful. They need the top 3. Once again, if RCB is going to go to the tournament, it's going to be because of the middle order. But Anuj Rawat and Magipal are chipping it with runs. But they need Dinesh Karthik on a big time. Now, Dinesh Karthik have to play like how he played last year. The thing with Dinesh Karthik is last year he had that motivation of playing for India, so he played fantastically. But this year he's just, probably he doesn't have any motivation. He's just playing like the 2 years before we see Dinesh Karthik. So he need to come up and start playing like how he played last year. And if he clicks, then RCB looks threatening. But share your thoughts. Can RCB go all the way? And yeah, feel like they did like button. This is